In the spirit of appropriating art, I am going to use this Banksy artist's image on the wall, and I'm going to add a few things to add my own pieces of a creativity into here. So once I have this in my Photoshop file, I can go ahead and open and select another image that I want to place in there, and I'm thinking this little Mario guy would be great. So if I double click to open that up, I have this guy selected, but I don't want to take all this extra white area. I am going to choose my lasso tool, and I prefer my magnetic lasso tool because it sticks to the edges. So I will go around the edges, try to stay as close as I can to the lines. Remember, anytime that you make a mistake, you can always press backspace on your keyboard to get yourself realigned. And as I go around, I'm clicking to remind it exactly where I want it to go. Now I'm going to intentionally leave that space open. Let me tell you why. First of all, I'm going to see that I have my selection on there because I can see those little marching ants. I'm going to click on my Move tool and go down here to my photo bin, and I can see that other document right here. Here is where I can take Mario and bring him all the way down here. And now that he's in this space, I see that the area is down here. I might have to move it to make it bigger so I can see where his hand is. Then I can drag him on in there and size him back down so he actually fits where I want him to go. Now I left this white space right here. So let me show you how I can go about fixing that, which is pretty easy. First, I'll either double click or click on my little check mark. I have this magic wand over here. And so sometimes that magic wand looks like one of these icons, but I like it to look like the little fairy wand. I'm on this layer, so I can click in the white area, and now using my keyboard, pressing backspace, just like magic, I can make that go away. Now I still have my selection tool, so I can click on my magic wand in the gray area, and magically it just disappears. So I want to make Mario a little smaller. I'm going back over here to my Move tool, size him to wherever I think he would fit best, double click. Remember, I can always go to the side here to the other square and bring it this way. I can make him march that way, any which way. You can always go ahead and change that. You can make things taller, smaller, or if you go to the corners and pull your mouse a little bit further away when it has those little bent arrows, then you can rotate things around. So I kind of like Mario right there. I'm going to move him just slightly. I can double click, or I can click on this check mark, and then I know he's in place. So I want to add one more piece in there. So I'll go to either File, Open, or I can click on this Open button. And how about this baby bottle that I have saved? Double click on that guy and give it a moment to open up. Now, if you happen to pick an image that has these little checkered spaces behind it, that just means that there's nothing there. That's really, really easy to work with, because then I can take my marquee and I can select the whole thing, my Move tool, photo bin down here, click on my baby bottle, and only the baby bottle is coming with me, not that, that big old check mark or checkerboard. So I can make my baby bottle a little bit smaller because it's ginormous. Turn it around. I'm going to make it even smaller because I would like it to fit inside Mario's hand, possibly. It looks like he's holding it. Double click. And now I've gone ahead and appropriated art. So I've used someone else's artwork for the Banksy wall, including Mario and also the baby bottle. And then you'll go ahead and save it as a JPEG. I'll go to File, Save As, click on OK. Right here where it says Format, pull that down to JPEG, give it a new title, and save, hit OK, and I'm done.